Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel with me, Marwati Al-Mustafa. So now I want to make a presentation about one material that I picked up from a book. This is the book, An Introduction to Literary Studies by Mario Clarer. So this is my mid-test in the Introduction to Literature class. I'll explain the outline because in the book there are a lot of pages, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's begin. So this is the title that I chose. Major genres in textual studies, divided into four: fiction, poetry, drama, and film. Let's discuss one by one, starting from the title first. What are major genres in textual studies? What do you think about this title? So, this is discussion of the main genres in literary work that is examined in textual studies. Among the various attempts to classify literature into genres, the triad epic, drama, and poetry has proved to be the most common in modern literary criticism. Why? Because the epic was widely replaced by the new prose form of the novel in the 18th century. Recent classifications prefer the terms fiction, drama, and poetry as designation of the three major literary genres. Okay, immediately the first is fiction. You can see on this monitor. Fiction. Fiction is literature in the form of prose, especially short stories and novels, that describe imaginary events and people. The most important elements of fiction are plot, character, point of view, and setting. Plot is the logical interaction of the various thematic elements of the text, which lead to a change of the original situation as presented at the outset of the narrative. And then character. Character is a typified character in literature is domined by one specific trait and is referred to as a black character. And then point of view. The term point of view or narrative perspective characterizes the way in which a text presents events and setting. Langsungnya setting. The term setting denotes the location, historical period, and social surroundings in which the action of the text develops. So, type of fiction are novel, short story, and roman. The next one is poetry. Literary work in which special intensity is given to the expression of feelings and ideas by the use of distinctive style and rhythm. Poetry is one of the oldest genres in literary history. The genres of poetry is often subdivided into the two major categories of narrative and lyric poetry. The concept character of poetry language can be assessed on lexical, thematic, visual, and rhythm acoustic levels, which reflect the most important elements in poetry. And then types of poetry is old poetry and new poetry. You can see on the monitor here anything in it. Okay, the third is drama. I think this is familiar to all of us, right? Drama is a play for theater, radio, or television. An exciting, emotional, or unexpected series of events or set of circumstances. This emphasis is also reflected in the word drama itself, which derives from the Greek drain, or to do, to act. In order to do justice to this change of medium, we also consider text, transformation, and performance as three independent levels of a play. So, text. Within the textual dimension of drama, the spoken word serves as the foundation for the dialogue communication between two or more characters, and monologue or soliloquy, and then transmission, an important part of dramatic production in the 20th century, refers to the connection phase between text and performance. And then performance, the last phase. The performance centers around the actor, who conveys the combined intent of author and director. And then types of drama based on the presentation of the play, based on the presentation facility, based on existence and absence of drama manuscripts. You can see this. So the last one is film. Film is a series of moving pictures, usually shown in a cinema or on television, and often telling a story. The most essential elements of film can be subsumed under the dimension of space, time, and sound. Types of film is action, adventure, comedy, crime and gangster, drama, epics or historical, horror, musical or dance, sci-fi, war, western. Oh my god. There are still many other subgenres of the film, such as biopic, chick flick, disaster, fantasy, romance, superhero, and thriller. Oh my god, you guys should try watching all the genre of the film. Done. I think that's enough for just the presentation. Thank you for your attention. Sorry if there are many mistakes in my pronunciation, grammar, or my vocabularies, I think. Actually, I was a little difficult to understand the words in the book, because the book is full English and my English still bad and the words are very literary. I hope you all understand by what I say from beginning until end. If you still don't understand, you can read directly in the book. The book link is in the description, and there are some bahasa links that I have included to further clarify my explanation. By the way, for those of you who don't understand English, there is a link explain overall from fiction, poetry, drama, and film from this miracular book. Everything is in the description box, so you can read there. Hopefully this video is useful for you. Sorry if I talk so much. Thank you for watching. Look forward to my next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you guys.